podcast without drifting off into nowhere.
Right,
We know
right,
that.
Right. But, yeah, so it's just crazy how, but at any rate, I really think...
We also didn't address the fact that you also have herbal supplements to that trifecta.
Yeah, and I really haven't been doing I haven't been doing those lately. Because I'm wondering if they make me more anxious.
They could be. Could be.
I don't think I have the right strand. It's not legal, so I can't do the right decision.
No, you can't shop around, unfortunately. You get what you get.
I can kind of shop, but we'll get
a little bit. This is not yet.
But we're not like hardcore, California, where I can go in there and say, "Listen, I need something to knock my ass out, like a serious horse tranquilizer. I need."
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, so I don't know. We'll see how I am with the triple roulette. But I'm thinking now I really, really probably will need rehab.
You're going to definitely need rehab.
Yeah, we'll see, though.
So you might as well just start looking for a class for that, too.
Yeah, well, I thought comedy would be like my rehab.
Maybe you could do your 12-step right after your comedy classes on the same day. Get it all done on the same day.
Yeah. So I'm thinking comedy completely stressed me out and pushed me over the edge. So,
yeah, it's supposed to be a hobby, but I think it's working.
My hobbies make me crazy.
Yeah, mine too. If I get on a roll with something, it's hard for me to get off of the roll. So
I did my first night. I think the stress ended, and I think I had a little anxiety attack, and now I think I'm good.
Well, that's good.
I'm good. But yeah. So, do you have anything you want to talk about before we get into any of this crazy news we have?
Yeah. I have a little driving story for you.
Oh, all right.
I received a mark against me for professionalism last night.
Last night?
Yeah. Apparently I'm very unprofessional because I made fun of the kids who were crying after they saw the Avengers movie. So,
oh, really?
I laughed about it. They got in the car. They were all upset. And I said, well, how did you guys like the movie? And they were all very quiet. And I said, wow, I'm like, this is the first group of people I picked up that was like silent. And I heard some sniffling. I'm like, are you guys crying? And I kind of laughed to myself. They're like, they lost so many. Like, I no spoilers. So many were lost, these girls. And I'm laughing. I'm laughing harder and harder as I go on. And all of a sudden I saw that it came up that I had a report for professionalism and my conversation could have been better with a passenger. Yeah. So I could not help myself but laugh even harder because, as adults, we have different things to cry over besides dead superheroes. Right now, you cry over things like your credit score. You cry over things like, your knees aching and hurting all the time. And you cry over things like, your bills being due and, actual people dying because you're so old. You're at the age where people are actually dying. And so these kids were upset that I mocked them for being sad that Captain Whoever's dead. So... To the point where they had to report me to Uber.
Yeah. So is the Avengers movie, this is the big movie right now?
Yeah, I'm taking all kinds of people to go see it. So I don't really care. I mean, I only care about Superman, and he's not in it. So I really don't care. So
yeah. I don't know who any of these Avengers, I've never watched any of these.
I don't know. Apparently a bunch of them are dead and everyone's very upset. So that's all I know.
Are they going to do another Avengers, or do they just kill them?
Probably. That's what I told the kids. I said, they're probably not all dead because they're just going to keep making more movies, and they got mad about that because I was interrupting their little moment of sorrow and sadness that they were having in the car. So that's what the kids are soft these days. The kids are soft and they report you if you laugh at them. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I had going on this week.
Oh boy. Well, in the news, let's see, we're at 20. I wanted to let's get into a little bit of Trump. And I know, are we going to do the letter dictation or should we get, I wanted to tell you while we're on the Trump story.
Well, you know what? See, you should have had your doctor, when you went to go see it, write a letter.
Write me a letter of health.
Of how healthy you were.
Exactly. Now,
it could have said something, instead of saying you had anxiety and, possible stints and that you needed a full freaking balloon animal inside your artery and your heart. Right. It could have said something
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you did it wrong.
I did it wrong.
Said, Cindy is at optimal weight and height for her age.
Right.
It is tremendous how Cindy is handling her healthy lifestyle.
Right.
It's
right.
Yeah.
How I'm making really good choices.
She makes bigly choices. Amazing meal choices. Every day. Mm-hmm. It's just stupendous. You're not even going to believe it. How healthy Cindy Zakari is, and that's how your letter should have. I
know, but instead, I wrote the halfway to the grave letter.
Yes, and so you went to your doctor. Yes, so yes, you could have had a totally fabricated letter of health like Trump.
I know, like Trump. So so the news was he dictated his letter, claiming he would be the healthiest president ever. I don't even know who.
Most healthiest, best healthiest, most tremendously healthiest. Yeah.
I can unequivocally say will be the healthiest individual ever elected to the presidency.
Yes.
That's what and I'm thinking, what doctor writes this? Like, it does totally.
No, it sounds like something he would write. So. Mm-hmm. And he got caught. He also he's big on fabricating letters this week because he also fabricated the release of the 50 questions Mueller was supposedly going to ask him.
Yeah, so what's up with that letter? I didn't pull that story. You sent it to me?
There was a leaked document that allegedly had 50 questions that Mueller wanted to ask Trump during the whole Russia investigation if he were to interview him. And what they found was that after the leaked questions were reviewed, the cadence and the way the letter was written, they believe Trump leaked those questions, and they were never actually questions posed by Mueller. They were questions that Trump wrote down that he was trying to implicate Mueller was going to ask him. So he basically leaked a fake letter full of questions.
Oh my gosh, I saw that.
To make it look like they were going to grill him and they wanted to make him look foolish and stuff, but that was never something that was written down. So he just kind of fabricated that. So.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying too much attention to any of the political news lately because it's just that would send my anxiety right over the edge.
Yeah, same. So, we don't really talk that much, but I just thought it was funny.
Right. I mean, I do these funny stories I'll pull. So another thing was,
that you looked up that we found out that Trump has rosacea.
Yeah. Well, right. So apparently his doctor, which I had heard this a while ago, had said that he prescribes him medicine for his hair loss. And he takes medication. It's what they do when you have a rosacea outbreak is you take a very small amount of antibiotic for like 10 days. It's very small, and that helps bring down the flare up. So I was thinking now, instead of that lady that people were tagging me on my Facebook page to go to the clinic to take the clinical study about my rosacea,
with the sad face.
With the big red cheeks and everything. It looked horrific. Now I'm wondering, like, if I look like Trump.
No.
With the rosacea. So I have to tell you, today, don't I get a phone call from the local clinic saying that they're
Rosacea
performing,
study?
yeah, for a rosacea study, and they wanted me to come in. And I'd listen to this. I said, you know what? I haven't had a flare-up in a while. And you know why? I've been
Chinese
using
cream?
I've been using the Zudidifim.
The
Zubidibidoo. Yeah.
Yes. You think it really is working?
I do, Amy. I haven't. My face is the best it's ever looked right now.
I honestly love the
and
way
I think it's
mine was too.
And
yeah.
I like that burning sensation now.
Well, I mean, it's a tingling sensation, I
Amy,
would say.
It makes my eyes water. It's so menthol.
It does. Yeah, it is a lot of menthol. Yeah.
But I enjoy it.
But, you know, we both probably used to smoke Newports back in the day, so,
well,
yeah.
Know. But I was like, my face, really, the Zoopadoopadoo is working good.
Zoopadoopadoo.
Yeah. So,
I ordered some more, but who knows when it will get here. Maybe by the end of the summer, so.
Oh, you did? Well, I still got my 10 tubes, so I'm probably good for a while.
Yeah, I only did like 3, so.
Right. So now I'm debating. I think I'm going to put it on my arms. And now I'm going so crazy trying to figure out, like, is this cream making me anxious? I'm trying to figure out everything that's, like, pushing.
Yeah, because we talked about it. There might be steroids in the cream.
Thank you.
So
but
you might be getting roid rage. You might be getting roid rage.
I think I'm getting roid rage. You're right.
Rage. Yeah.
I didn't want to tell the doctor. I should have pulled that cream out. I go back Friday. I should pull it out and go, hey, look.
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah. Tell them there's unicorn horns in it or something.
Unicorn?
Because that was
unicorn dust.
Unicorn dust. I don't know. That's what it said on one of the. You should tell him you're using it. I just want to see his reaction.
Yeah.
That we're using. There you go.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I noticed a difference, and I have to say that cream has worked. I haven't been using my derma roller at all lately. I'm just sticking to this menthol-y cream that does like kind of burn your face. It makes your eyes water, but you just suffer through. It's only a minute. It's not bad.
Just let it happen. Just sit back and let it
go
happen.
with it. And so let me get my.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever.
Rubs the lotion.
Rubs the lotion on its skin.
Yeah. So anyway, well, we're ready to take our halftime break here. We're gonna take a little break.
Yeah, we got some more medical celebrity things to discuss when we come back.
Yeah, we got a whole list of crazy news to go on. So we'll be back in a minute. All right.
Welcome back, friend.
We're back. So a lot of my crazy news. I'll tell you what. The Kardashian, West, Jenner, that entire franchise is lost its mind. Now, I don't know. I don't know if this is Kim's promotional, she's really good at this, stirring up the drama. But Kanye did a TMZ article, like an interview, okay, where he admitted that he became addicted to opioids after liposuction, okay? Yes. He, 2 days before... the 2 days before I was in the hospital, I was on opioids, he said in this bizarre interview to TMZ. I was addicted to opioids. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all. I got liposuction because I didn't want y'all to call me fat like you did to Rob Kardashian.
Yeah.
At the wedding, and made him fly home before me and Kim got married.
So here
he is saying, I didn't want you to call me fat like you did Rob.
Yeah.
Went in for some liposuction. Okay, I'm like, number one.
I'm addicted to opioids.
Number one, like, I can't even believe he said this. Calling me fat like Rob. that was following his meltdown when he was on that tour. Now, here's the thing. He said he was taking 2 pills a day at the time, but